I'm Paula Iman, 17 years old, a refugee from Democratic Republic of Congo, currently based at Chakati Refugee Settlement, Uganda, for 8 years now. I'm a survivor of GBV. I'm a proud advocate for refugee girls' rights, education, empowerment, and menstrual education. And also, I'm passionate about poetry as well. First of all, this is my passion. I started writing poems when I was still young, in a critical condition. I was going through a lot. I had no friends. So me sitting down, holding a pen and a book was the only friend I had. But when I felt sad, I just get a book and write as tears shed out of my eyes. And also with these same poems, I help many lives. It shows them love. It takes me to my role as an advocate. I might write poems as a refugee, but I am still the voice of not only adolescents, but also the adults as well. It also changed me, especially the way I look at the world. It connected me to my community. Talking about different journeys, like for example, talking about a refugee girl, my poem about the journey I am, it is a true story, and this is me. And other many refugee girls and women, this gives me the urge to develop refugee girls as leaders and to gain confidence as well. My first poem to be recorded was The Journey I Am, and then The Hidden Hero, and many others. This has made me realize the importance of my poems and the benefits of change at the individual level. It is what you do with passion that is making the most difference. That's what I got to know. That's what I learned from myself. When someone calls me a leader, it touches me so much. Everyone has to be a leader. This is about the passion of someone. It is to take action, whether big or small. In the refugee community, there are quite some mixed challenges, but the first one I would like to talk about discrimination. And in our community, refugees are so much discriminated. I think it's because of the tribe, or maybe where they come from, or maybe the reason is because they are refugees, but there is a lot of discrimination. And also, apart from not being taken serious, a lack of financial support is another great challenge faced by the refugee adolescents and young people as well. A lack of right information and skills sharing, meaningful networks is also another challenge in my community. We could have skills, but we need to utilize them, especially the refugee girls and young women who do not have access on different platforms to access resources and information. And this puts them on risk of GBV, post-child marriage, and unwanted pregnancy. Because these days it's because of social media that it's very fast to report some of the cases. Maybe when someone gets a problem, like for example rape, it becomes so hard in the refugee community to report too fast where it's needed, and this hinders the security in the refugee communities. And also data is another challenge to access the platforms also as well. There might be a lot of problems in the world, so it becomes easy for anybody to give up. But what I would like to give to the youth out there, what you need to do is just to figure out the problems around and face the situation. And once you identify a problem, take some time and think about it. Find where your skills and passions interact and how you can try to find and make a difference. Because I remember when I was 15 years old, I started being more active in my community. Here at Chakatu, it's a refugee camp. My experience taught me that having no resources can actually be a strength and rather than hindrance. When you don't have resources at some points, to me, my lack of opportunities helped me grow. When you find yourself not knowing what to do, this is when you find out what you can do. So this is how I started the emergency box at school to advocate for more vulnerable refugee girls, a $1 campaign that pushed adolescents and took them back to school. And this made people to understand that refugees can also do something. In school, many girls started coming to me to learn from me. In our school, because I'm in an international school, so there are some people who have no idea about what being a refugee means. So they're so eager to know. They're like, "Oh, Paula, can you tell us more how you guys live in a camp? What?" So about me writing my poems, they they were inspired and they wanted to learn a lot from me. So this connected me to many people and it created a strong bond among the nationals and also refugees as well. And through majority in my society would think I cannot do anything because I'm young and also I'm a girl. But at least this added an impact to my community. And I believe something is better now. Because what I believe, and I tell this to majority at our school, that something is better than nothing. The first one would be is to offer mentorship and guidance. This can involve sharing of their knowledge, expertise, and experiences to guide and mentor refugee young people, especially the adolescents. This can also include providing advice on various issues and genuine engagement. And also, my second recommendation could be to create more opportunities for leadership, providing space for young people to lead initiatives, make decisions, and implement their ideas.